On our 521, we've got a new bite of tasting Tucson. We're going to an iconic restaurant on the west side, churning out classic dishes from the Oaxaca region of Mexico.
That's right. Well, a fire almost closed Teresa's Mosaic Cafe for good. Thankfully, the Matias family leaned on each other to rebuild. So I want to share part of my conversation with Mom Teresa and son Isaac as we talked about some recipes that mean a lot to each of them. Walk in, and the smell of fresh tortillas coming from the comal lingers in the air.
It's the heart of the dining room.
Back in the kitchen, each dish is something Teresa has been perfecting for 40 years.
I knew growing up that, nobody was eating better than me.
Nowadays, Isaac is more than just a diner. He's a key manager with Mom Teresa and Dad Alfonso. Together, the Matias family persevered to rebuild the cafe after this attic fire in 2022.
We made lemonade out of lemons. We took the opportunity to remodel and refresh the building. We're very proud of it.
Isaac tells me there's a couple cosmetic changes that some regulars may notice, like lowering the ceiling to highlight the old wood beams, or vigas, and replacing the old mosaic tables. But the classics, like black Oaxacan mole and the chile relleno, are still on the menu. That's what kept people knocking on the restaurant's door as the Matiases were remodeling.
A lot of people would drive through here and check in on us to see how the progress was going. And when we opened our doors at the very beginning, everybody came back and said, we couldn't wait for you guys to reopen. We've been waiting.
Teresa tells me for her to do a proper mole, it takes 3 days from start to finish.
Black chilies, you roast them, toast them, and then you have to prepare a lot of spices.
Then there's the story behind the chile relleno, stuffed with shredded spiced chicken, then dipped and fried. Isaac wanted to make an impression on his then girlfriend, so Mom asked him what she would like to eat.
I go, she likes chile rellenos. So then my mom says, I'll make her a special chile relleno.
She loved it so much. I think that's why she eventually married my son.
Through all the highs and lows, Isaac says he's grateful every member of his family has added a chapter in their ongoing story.
My dad always said that together we can do anything. So all of my family has contributed to this.
Just there, you could see how much it meant to him, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're such an icon. It's so nice to see them open.
And just that bond, unbreakable through all of this, of course. Now, in this new chapter, they do want ways to move forward. So Isaac's taken charge, coming up with brand new house cocktails. So that's sort of his little touch, not to impede on Mom's territory in the menu. But Isaac also showed us this new room they're renting out for private parties. They want that room for the business to keep growing, bring in new people. Yeah, this is Teresa's new phase as still an icon of that part of town.
Absolutely.